So, given the global situation that we are currently in, I've had a lot of requests for working with core and stability. So, your core is a lot more complex than just your abs, right? So when we think core, we might think, oh, I need to strengthen my abs to get that stability and grounding that I really want. So like I said, it's a lot more complicated than that. If you think about your core, you can think about the core of an apple or even the core of the earth, right? So you need the entire circumference in order to really stabilize. Meaning, right, we need our front core, our back body, right, the posterior chain that you hear a lot of people talking about in workout videos and stuff. And then we also need our side body, right? So in a yoga class, right, if I'm going to a yoga class, the teacher will often teach a lot of back bending, which is a really nice way to access the posterior chain. You might practice, right, crunching. There's a huge variety of things that we can practice in order to strengthen our core and to kind of break down these elements, right? Side plank, but really, we want to be able to access all of them at once, meaning not just your posterior chain, right? That back bending, not just your side body, and not just your front body. We want to be able to access everything at once internally. Yeah. So, meaning including the deep muscles of the pelvic floor, the TVA, and those deep neck flexor muscles. So here's a series that I kind of put together. It's very simple, very short, but a really nice way to kind of get you in touch with your core, a little bit embodied, a little bit grounded. I'm using a resistance band and a 15-pound kettlebell. If you don't have a resistance band, you can grab a bendy pair of yoga pants. You can also grab anything that you can kind of pick up that gives you a little bit of feedback as far as weight goes. It can be a dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so we're going to start with our resistance band. You're going to take your band behind your head and you're going to kind of stick your chin out like a chicken and then press the back of your head back into the band. So we're activating those deep neck flexor muscles. Let your knees windshield wiper over to the left. And you're going to take your left arm up, and then as you sit up, as you kind of crunch forward, you're going to reach your left arm towards the top right-hand corner of the room. So we're crossing the body over. Yeah. Okay, so this one's kind of weird. You know, we're utilizing left brain, right brain confusion here. So you're going to take your kettlebell in your right arm and extend it up as you twist over towards the right. Now, if you're feeling kind of frisky, you can move your right big toe up and down as you circle your kettlebell. Meant to be confusing. Grab a baby, Russian twists with a baby, or if you don't have a baby, right, then you can grab your kettlebell. So really functional movement here. Anyone who has small children knows that. So pretty basic twist here. We're going to take the right elbow and cross it over towards the left knee. And you don't have to keep a straight spine here or anything. You're allowing the front body to kind of brace in. Think of it as like a teeniest, tiniest little cat pose. You can let the hips yield after that.